Well, let's wheel it over there. Oh, crap.
You still gotta do the seal.
We gotta turn it around. Okay, turn the jack around. Hi there, welcome to BSF Recovery Team. Well, we got parts for the Bobcat now. Boy, does this stuff look like new old stock. It says Melrose Company on it instead of Bobcat. So we're getting ready to put the Bobcat together. But before we do, I'd like to mention that if you remember our door panel back here had a piece of tape on it. That's because it had a wrinkle in it, in the bottom panel. And the Blackhawk door people were very kind enough to give us a brand new panel and come out and install it. We don't know exactly where the wrinkle came from, if it came from the install or in shipping, but it was a brand new door, had a wrinkle in it. They came out, gave us a brand new panel, installed it for us, and while they were here, they went around and adjusted all the doors. I want to thank them for that. Okay. We got to clean a bunch of parts before we can put this back together. Yes, that's right. We have one odd tire on the Bobcat now. Old tires, one of them blew out on us. We had this spare laying around, so we mounted that up on it a while back. Now we're going to have to unbolt the axle out of this too. Yeah, this is more fixing than maintaining. Oh, talk about heavy parts. We get to try and pull this race off of here. If I remember right, I think this puller is big enough. No, it is not. That means we're going to have to do it an old school way. Don't touch that. It's hot.
It's hot?
Yeah. We need to touch up the splines a little bit here. Right over in this area. Aha, there we go. When you're dealing with the big bearings, that's an easy way to pack them. Even though the chain case runs in oil, there's an inner and outer bearing on this axle and in the hub, and an inner and outer seal. That means these bearings get packed with grease. I don't know which way is more, this or the transfer case. That's not on all the way yet. You gotta make sure that that bearing is seated all the way down onto the axle shaft. Measurement is 12 inches from the bearing to the end of the shaft. We're not quite there yet. 12 inches on the nose. Kind of a crude way to pound the bearing on, but you know, it's a big, heavy, old machine, and it's kind of the way they did it out in the field, too. Inner bearing. We gotta push that one down on there.
You got a big socket and a big enough socket or something?
No. But that one will get pressed on when we tighten up the socket. We just gotta get it down far enough for now.
Make sure you're even.
Now the seal.
Of approval?
Our sprocket. Slide right down on there. Good.
Nice.
Now, to seal up the splines, remember I said that the bearings run in grease and the chain case has oil in it. So there's a little O-ring that sits in here. And then this bolt, nut, whatever you want to call it, locks everything together. And I think that was our problem. This came loose. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to put Loctite on it this time. Now this is what's supposed to lock it on there. It's this Allen screw. But we got some red Loctite in there. We shouldn't have this problem again. Okay. That's assembled. Can go back on the Bobcat now, but I'm kind of wore out. I think we're going to take a break. Meanwhile, why don't you take a look at what we found for the wrecker. A few days ago on Facebook, I noticed a light bar that looked identical to the one that I broke on the wrecker. So I contacted him, and we're going to get that light bar to put it on the wrecker. He decided to donate it to us, so we also brought him a gift. So we're going to trade you this for the light bar.
Wow, that's great.
I'm throwing them out.
Yeah, I gotta say it, but that truck's badass. I've been in love with that thing for a long time.
Yeah.
You can hang that up and admire it.
Yep.
Oh, it's even out in Utah too. Yeah, that series is really something. Boy, that was a big truck for making those maneuvers. That's pretty
Yes.
cool.
Yep.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, we did a little spit shine on them.
Oh, cool.
Clean them up a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Wonderful.
I mean, she's got some battle scars.
No, that's fine. It's you know what trucking's going on, and
She's trail ready.
yeah, but that'll be great because now it'll match the cartoon again. Looks like you got a neat project going on here.
Yep, this is my 61. Just getting started on it this summer.
Uh-huh.
It's a lone big block.
Yeah, that'll make some horsepower.
496, 671.
Stiffen up the car a little bit.
With a roll cage to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. And then we'll go from there. We'll see how much that X frame flexes. And
Have to build a little bit of a cage around it. I think it's getting a little harder to find.
I was thinking maybe a little clear vinyl wrap on it or something else.
Yeah.
That way
Yeah, it won't help when a birch branch drops on it. It's got to have a cage.
That's true.
That's right, we got a red and amber light bar again. It's not exactly like the one that was originally on the wrecker, but it's darn close. All right, we rested up a little bit. It's tough dealing with these monster parts on this monster Bobcat. So this is ready to go in, but before we can put it in, we got to put that monster drive chain back in there and string that around the sprockets. If memory serves me correctly, this is easier if I take the adjuster all the way out. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. There's probably only one or two of you out there in this world that will ever have to do this job. There aren't many of these machines around anymore. Oh, this chain is big and heavy. a finger pincher. If you ever want to get dirty up to your elbows, this is the job.
Need a little hand?
How about a little pry bar? Orange one there. Oh, okay. Now we gotta feed it around some sprockets and get some rags.
Yes, I will.
You don't want to wear your Sunday blue jeans for this job, that's for sure. We got it around that sprocket. Now we got to lay all our chain down in the bottom of the chain case so we can put this axle and sprocket in. Then we're going to have to feed it up and around the sprocket, down underneath the drive motor, up over the top of the tensioner. Well, our chain is in the case. We got a wire on each end. We got it in the spot it needs to be so we can string it around the sprockets correctly. Now it's time to get this on the Bobcat. And with all those parts assembled, it's way too heavy for me to just pick up and set on there. Maybe you can, I can't.
I'll try.
If I remember right, I did it with a cherry picker last time. It was kind of a pain in the butt. The way the Bobcat's sitting against the shop wall there, there's no room for a cherry picker. So I'm hoping the new trainee jack can do the job for me. I think we need a few blocks. That might be close. Well, let's wheel it over there. Oh, crap.
You still got to do this here.
We gotta turn it around. The ratchet to lift it is on this side. That's underneath the Bobcat. Pull these blocks out. Okay, turn the jack around. And grab the blocks. Okay.
Whoever got you that for Christmas must love you a lot.
Yes, she does. That might work. We gotta put the O-ring seal in it yet. Need some silicone to hold the O-ring in. Okay, looks like we gotta rotate this just a little bit to line up the bolt holes. Yippee. Oh. Oh. It's on.
You want to do that again?
No. No, once is enough. Okay, I'll tighten a couple of those up. Well, that worked out pretty good. I don't know what the torque spec is on these. I could look it up, but we'll just make sure that they're tight. Okay, now to get the other end of the chain around this sprocket. There we go. Now, down underneath the drive motor sprocket. Talk about getting elbow deep. There it is. I gotta go get our master link. Yeah, I think that's on. A couple cotter pins, the adjuster. Now this sprocket goes underneath the chain. Yes, this stuff is heavy and awkward.
And we got it.
Block under there. Now we get to adjust the chain up. Not tight, but snug. Okay, put some gear lube in the chain case, put this cover on, the wheels on, we should be back in business. All right, grab me another one.
And another.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
And that's all cleaned up.
Wonderful. Yes, there's a few broken studs off here. Machine was that way when I got it. It's been working ever since. All right, now we can put the wheels and tires on. It's a good thing we'll get this finished up because the horses need another bale of hay. That's probably why they call them hay burners. Here's some big tires. You guys realize that this Bobcat has 40-inch tall tires.
And some big nuts.
Actually, I have to jack it up a little bit.
Okay.
Hand me some nuts. Okay, next one. No one across there.
No.
And there we are, Big Bob's back together. Tomorrow, we'll put a bale in for the horses, and hopefully we can get working on the wrecker. Thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, be safe out there. Maybe we'll see you in the woods.
So the snow is super soft. Come on, Elsa. Elsa, run!
Well, it's working, and we're not driving around in circles. We must have done something right.